Kiss the Ground is an online learning resource and membership portal that teaches the concept and practice of regenerative agriculture through online classes and provides community connection, news, and advocacy around the topic of regenerative agriculture. With its 2020 release of the documentary film Kiss the Ground, narrated by Woody Harrelson and featuring celebrities like Patricia Arquette, Tom Brady and Giselle, and Ian Somerhalder, the organization has sparked a movement towards awareness of how carbon sequestration is our best and most natural solution to solving the climate crisis. The organization's founder, Ryan Engelhart, exhibits many of the hallmarks of social entrepreneurship. Situational awareness came from his time as a restaurateur serving sustainable meals in high-end Hollywood restaurants. His insight, what I call the entrepreneur's aha moment, came at a conference he was attending with a friend. Regenerative agriculture is attempting to bring about fundamental transformation in political, economic, and social systems by changing how we farm. The existing mass production paradigm is actually a key contributor to climate change because of its effect on the soil, which happens to be the best and most natural place to sequester carbon and keep it out of our atmosphere. Kiss the Ground is social activism at its best. The organization is catalyzing social impact and activism by driving awareness of this solution to the climate crisis and starting an advocacy movement to put pressure on institutions to change the way that they farm, as well as arming smaller farmers and citizens with all the information they need to opt out of big farming and grow their own sustainable food sources. What is innovative about this program is its rediscovery of lost knowledge. While the movement is about regenerative agriculture, the intended outcome of this practice is not just food. It's a healthy climate. And while this has been known to experts for some time, and maybe to our ancestors for even longer, the role that healthy soil plays in climate is just not common knowledge today for many people. After viewing the film, I looked at several academic studies on regenerative agriculture to get a more unbiased, scientific, peer-reviewed source. As it turns out, not only is this practice good for the earth, good for our food, our livestock, and our health and our environment, it's even good for the farmers themselves. Kiss the Ground delivers this knowledge in an entertaining and informative way through familiar voices and familiar sources, and makes getting involved in the community seem like a fun and responsible thing to do for families, taking a positive, hopeful approach rather than sounding the alarm, which is already ringing loudly in our ears. The organization relies on operational resources that come from their centrality to Hollywood. They're located in LA and thus have more access to the film industry. This led to involvement with filmmakers willing to produce the project, actors willing to participate in it, and a studio willing to distribute it. The organization accomplishes scale through ever-increasing communications and outreach initiatives, as well as expansion of their programs, as you can see on their social media channels. This is a practice that, if embraced at scale as a new equilibrium, legitimately could make Earth habitable for our grandchildren. The planet will be fine regardless, but it will only be a viable habitat for humans for about 60 more harvests. I would encourage you to visit the website and watch the documentary. If you're not motivated to go plant something, eat more plant-based food, and advocate to your local farmers about changing their ways, I'll be just as shocked as I was to learn that the ground we're standing on right now can save us all.